Rihanna Fenty, globally known as simply Rihanna, has lived a life that reads like a modern-day fairy tale, one marked by hardship, determination, creativity, and an unshakable drive to succeed. Her journey from a modest home in Barbados to becoming one of the most celebrated musicians and entrepreneurs in the world is a story of resilience and reinvention. She was born on February 20, 1988, in St. Michael, Barbados, the eldest of three children to Ronald Fenty and Monica Braithwaite. Her early life was shaped by both love and turbulence. Her father struggled with substance abuse, and his addictions often cast a shadow over the family home. These early challenges, however, did not crush Rihanna's spirit. Instead, they helped shape her strength, independence, and ability to channel her emotions through music. From a young age, she loved to sing, often imitating artists like Bob Marley, Mariah Carey, and Madonna, and she absorbed the vibrant Caribbean rhythms around her. She attended Charles F. Broome Memorial Primary and later Combermere High School, where she stood out both academically and musically. It was here that she formed a small girl group with friends, planting the seeds of her future career. Her life changed dramatically in 2003 when she met Evan Rogers, an American music producer who was vacationing in Barbados. Rogers was struck by Rihanna's raw talent and charisma. With his guidance, she traveled to the United States with her mother and began recording demo tracks. Those recordings eventually landed on the desk of Jay-Z, then president of Def Jam Recordings. In 2005, Rihanna auditioned for him, performing Whitney Houston's For the Love of You and her original song, Pon de Replay. Jay-Z was so impressed that he refused to let her leave the building until she signed a contract. That day marked the true beginning of her career. Her debut single, Pon de Replay, was released in 2005 and became an international hit, climbing charts across the globe. Later that year, her first album, Music of the Sun, was released, followed in 2006 by A Girl Like Me, which contained the chart-topping single, SOS. But it was her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad, 2007, that transformed her from a promising young singer into a global superstar. With its bold new image and infectious lead single Umbrella, Rihanna captured the world's attention. The song earned her first Grammy Award and defined her as a pop force to be reckoned with. In the years that followed, Rihanna's career soared. Each new album revealed a different facet of her artistry. Rated R, 2009, took on darker themes and reflected personal struggles she had endured. Loud, 2010, produced feel-good anthems like Only Girl in the World and What's My Name? Her collaboration with Calvin Harris on We Found Love from Talk That Talk, 2011, became one of the defining songs of the decade. In 2012, she released Unapologetic, an album that showcased her unapologetic attitude and featured the emotional ballad, Diamonds. By 2016, her critically acclaimed project Anti revealed a more experimental and soulful Rihanna, proving her versatility and cementing her legacy as one of the most innovative artists of her generation. Yet Rihanna's life was not without trials. Her relationship with fellow singer Chris Brown made international headlines in 2009 when she became a victim of domestic violence. The shocking incident forced her to navigate heartbreak and trauma in the public eye. Rather than letting it define her, Rihanna used her pain as fuel to grow stronger. In time, she became an advocate for survivors of abuse, turning her personal suffering into a source of empowerment for others. Rihanna's story, however, extends far beyond music. By her late 20s, she was already one of the world's best-selling artists, but she began expanding into business and fashion with remarkable success. In 2017, she launched Fenty Beauty, a cosmetics brand in partnership with luxury giant LVMH. The brand immediately disrupted the beauty industry by offering foundations in an unprecedented range of shades, catering to women of all skin tones. With Fenty Beauty, Rihanna not only built a billion-dollar company, but also shifted the global conversation about diversity and inclusion in beauty. Her ventures did not stop there. In 2018, she introduced Savage X Fenty, a lingerie line known for celebrating body positivity and inclusivity. The annual Savage X Fenty fashion shows became groundbreaking cultural events, mixing high fashion with music, performance, and diversity. In addition, she partnered with LVMH to launch Fenty, a luxury fashion house, making history as the first black woman to lead a luxury brand under the French conglomerate. Her entrepreneurial pursuits made her the first billionaire female musician, with Forbes estimating her net worth in the billions by the 2020s. Beyond the glamour of wealth, Rihanna also devoted herself to philanthropy. Through her Clara Lionel Foundation, named in honor of her grandparents, she has supported global education initiatives, health programs, and emergency response efforts. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she donated millions to assist frontline workers and marginalized communities, demonstrating that her influence extends far beyond entertainment. Rihanna also ventured into acting, appearing in films like Battleship 2012, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets 2017, and Ocean's 8 2018. Yet her most talked-about performance came in 2023, when she headlined the Super Bowl 57 halftime show. In a dazzling red outfit, she performed her greatest hits and stunned fans by revealing she was pregnant with her second child with rapper A$AP Rocky, making it one of the most memorable halftime shows in history. And memorable halftime show.